Yeah, we did. Obviously starting the year with 2 losses. It was a tough month. We always realised it was a tough month with the travel, no training time. Today our defence was much better than it has been in the first few weeks. Although we, at times we did turn over possession and some discipline around our penalties. If you look at their tries, they come from 3 of our errors and one from a kick. So our system defensively was very good. And obviously some of our footy was nice brand, different stage. Unfortunately tonight we lost Gaz. It's bad. Oh well, I'm not a doctor, but he's uncomfortable. Yeah. You're right. Yeah, it's dislocated, yeah. Yep. He certainly does. Yeah, no, Corey's a very good kicker of the ball. I thought that was the other thing in the first half. We applied pressure well, but we really released it with how and where we handed them the ball. So our finishes to our sets was nowhere near as good as it needed to be in the first half. But we got that right in the second half, which is a good thing. But look, Corey's got everything happening here. Lights off, music on. Corey's one of them players that goes to the game in important moments, and that's what you want from your playmakers. I thought Honey was very good tonight too. Cam McGuinness.
Talk about big bodies coming off the bench, and Corbin provided that for you. He scored that try, but he also gave away 3 penalties. Are you happy that this game, the never what to him, is over and he can get on with playing football and stop winning?
Yeah, well, look, it's always the way a little bit when you play against a team, your old team, and you want to play with passion and you want to make it personal. You've just got to handle that emotion side of it, I think. And he done some really good things tonight. Unfortunately, yeah, there was a couple of penalties that we need to clean up, but that's collectively all of us. A few errors that we need to get out of our game that we can. We're getting there. We're not there yet, but certainly tonight was an improvement on the first couple of weeks. It was a hard-fought win, considering the quality of the opposition, where we're playing at, and who we're still missing. Very good. Yeah, exciting. It's good to see Benny. When Benny's enjoying his foot, he's running the ball. And he looked like he was enjoying himself out there tonight. So that's a really good sign going forward for us. He's a very good person to coach. He wears things pretty hard when we're not performing well. And he's tonight he looked like he was enjoying himself out there. So it's exciting. Look, I've said all along, the quality of them type of players, we're always going to get it right. It was just for how long it was going to take. You've seen them move around a bit tonight. Gaz played a bit of 1 and 6, and Corey played a bit of 1 and 6. And the plan was never to play Gareth for 30 weeks straight at 30-year-old, and the journey of the competition been too tough. But we thought the best possible spine to start the year was Gareth at 1 and Normie at 6. And we haven't held possession long enough in either of the first 2 games consistently to put the opposition under any pressure. Tonight we completed well above 80%, even though the errors directly led to tries. We held possession well, especially in that at important times of the game. And when we do that, we're hard to defend because the quality of them guys, running the show out there. Yeah, we've got a ready-made replacement in Dufty. You don't ever want to see, your captain and your playmaker and who's been the best player at the club for a number of years lying on a bench with a dislocated shoulder. It's sad, and it's part of the game that we don't enjoy. But we've got young Duff who hasn't played much footy this year, that played our whole season last year at fullback. Normie's a left-sided player. with a left foot kick. We've got Honey on the other side, so really, you know, we've got a ready-made replacement there.
I know you don't know how long it's going to be out for, but you're given his shoulder injuries last year. That's the heart must break for Gareth.
Absolutely.
Hard to see.
Yeah. Yeah, you don't want to see that.
The wingers are heart and mouth sort of stuff with how they play.
What was that?
Your wingers give you a little bit, but heart and mouth sort of looks up.
Heart and mouth. Rocks and diamonds. Oh, look, they're learning the game. Any young winger. The other wingers on the other team were a bit more experienced, had a few problems themselves, didn't they, tonight? So I think we've just got to understand that when young guys are learning the game, they're going to come up with errors, and you just got to make sure the errors are a little bit further apart every game they play. But yeah, look, that happened tonight on both sides. Yeah, I thought our forwards played very well. I thought the rotation worked a lot cleaner with Big Corbin coming on off the interchange. It gave us another experienced body. We haven't had that in the first couple of rounds. So the rotation there was had a bit more experience on the field at important times. And I thought we started very strongly, and the interchange kept the momentum going. There was a possession swing of 80-20 at one stage in the second half where the Bronx started to look comfortable. But yeah, Paul Vaughan had started the year very well. Cam McGuinness, I thought at 9 was nearly the best on ground. James plays how James plays every week with a lot of passion and energy, and you know, Tarek on the edge there was good. Young Host has played that first 80-minute game that he's played in his career just about. So, you know, them young guys getting that experience with some senior players playing well is what you want. You want your better players performing well each week, and Paul Vaughan's one of them better players. And you want them young guys improving with the amount of minutes they play each week. So, all in all, the guys will take a lot out of tonight, even though, you know, it wasn't perfect. It's certainly, we're on the right track to get it right.
Thanks, guys.